Hi guys, it's the end of the week, Friday, and I'm really looking for the free weekend. Hope to enjoy it a little bit with my family, with my girls. And before the weekend, there is the video, again sponsored by Christian from Spain. And again, it's from the teams tournament. I'm leaving the Czech Federation tournaments for the next week because the teams are already over and I will not have other boards. Might be other interesting boards which I can talk about, and this is about finding the right slam and playing the best way possible. So let's have a look. What cards do we have? Move myself a bit. So we start with a semi-balanced hand with 14 high card points, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 losers. So actually we have an opening plus extra. So it's kind of a nice hand. So we open one diamond with an intention to rebid spades, but partner jumps to 3 clubs. And the agreement, actually I like to play it as 6 card invitational, but with Arjun it's 18, at least 18 points with 6 cards. And I mean, this is immediately the point, that's why I gave you a heads up that we're going into a slam. Because since we have very nice 14 with points in the long suits and aces controls, we already know that with 32 high card points, we should just go into a slam. So the question is which slam it will be. Because we might play in clubs, we might play in diamonds, we might play in no trumps, maybe, and that's very rare, that we might even have 6 spades or 7 spades, the best contract. So let's have a look. So we just bid 3 spades and we see what partner bids. If he bids 3 no trumps, I might just bid 6 no trumps. If he bids 4 clubs, I will just keep bidding, and maybe I might even ask for key cards because my hand is pretty good. If partner shows like solid 6 or 7 card suit, then I might bring 3, 4, 5 tricks from top. So that might be actually a grand slam. If partner has the ace of spades and a solid 7 card suit, that would be 13 tricks from top. Partner raised the diamonds. So actually if he has 6 clubs and 3 diamonds, then we can cover with our 4 winners. We can cover the major suits if partner has the ace of spades. So I don't want to Q-bid anymore. I want to take the initiative. I want to ask for the key cards, because maybe if partner has king queen, ace king and an ace, so that means that 16 high card points, I can manage to draw the trumps, rough the club and establish the clubs and win all 13 tricks. So whenever you can count to 13, you should be the one who should be in charge of determining how high we want to go. So 5 diamonds shows 0 or 3 key cards, so that means that partner is holding the ace of spades, ace of clubs and the king of diamonds, so that's definitely a good start. And now I need to ask for the queen of diamonds with the next possible suit, which is not trumps, and hearts are definitely not trumps. 5 spades, unfortunately, is that partner doesn't hold the queen of trumps. So if we do the high card point analysis, partner is having 2 aces and a king. That's 11 high cards. If we expect him to have really 18 points, which not always might be high cards, Arjun is adding distributional points. If he has a 6-3-3-1, he might add 2 extra points. 6-3-2-2, he might also add 2 extra points. So, you know, it might be not always like that easy. But we already know that we are missing the queen of diamonds. So that means I might be willing to play either 6 diamonds or 6 no trumps. But what might be an issue in 6 no trumps, that if partner doesn't have the king of hearts and opponents lead the heart and we lose the diamond trick before we manage to cash them, we might not have enough tricks. Partner also might have like ace, king, queen in clubs if he has like only 1 king. So then 6 no trumps might be actually better, because we might have 4 spades, 2 aces and a king, that's 7, and we might score 5 or even 6 club tricks, which might be actually 13 if he also has the queen of clubs. So that's why I want to ask for the kings with 5 no trumps, so Blackwood 4 kings, and partner is saying 0 to 3 kings. So if partner will bid 6 clubs to show 1 king, I might be thinking even about 7 no trumps or 7 clubs, but for that I would need the queen of clubs. I might try to be a little bit lucky, so maybe I could have bid just 7 no trumps and hope that either the club split or the diamond split. But right now I know that we are missing king of hearts, king of clubs, and queen of diamonds. That's actually 8 points. So for the rest of the cards we should have all the queens and jacks, which is not always a benefit. So right now the idea is that if I go into 6 no trumps, I'm missing 2 kings and the queen, and very probably they will lead a heart. So if the king of hearts is with east, we might have troubles if he is having king jack to finish partner's queen. So I'm not playing from the right side. That means that it might be easier for me to play in diamonds, because once I draw ace and a king in diamonds, I might discard the hearts on the spades immediately before they get to the trick. So 6 diamonds will be much safer than 6 no trumps, just based on the knowledge that we already know all the high card points from North. Okay, and as expected, opponents are leading the 4, and partner is not even having the queen of hearts, he's having only the jack. So he's having 16 high card points with 3 jacks, and I mean, this is not a strong jump. This is not like an incredibly good hand. Even like missing the 10 or 9 in clubs, if I have a singleton, that will be definitely not good. And you see that even in 6, which we probably were almost sure that we are making because we were thinking about the Grand Slam, now we might be in troubles also in 6. Because we have a hard loser, we need the club finesse, and we need to find the diamonds, the diamond queen. So I know that playing the jack might be not the wisest idea, that West is not unleading king queen, but since I will be discarding the heart anyway, you just want to play the jack to push the honor. And right now I know that West is having queen of hearts, because otherwise East will play the queen instead of the king. So that actually tells us something about the board. If I play the 8, East might just play the 10, and in that case I don't know how the honors are split. Okay, so right now you want to discard the heart on the spades, but maybe the spades might break bad, like 5-2. We have a semi-balanced hand, dummy has a semi-balanced hand, so that means that defenders might also have a semi-balanced hand. So before that I want to draw the trumps. Now the question is how to draw the trumps. If I choose to play a finesse, that actually will mean that if I misguess, I immediately go down. And I don't want to go down immediately. I probably need the club finesse anyway, especially if I don't guess the diamonds right. So actually that might be a second option what I might to do. So how to draw the trumps if I want to rough the heart is to cash 2 rounds. Doesn't matter where I am, because then I want to play my spades. But what is the key in here is that I might keep actually the jack of diamonds in the dummy, because if, for example, the queen of diamonds will drop in the second round, I cannot cash the third round, because then I might still lose the heart trick and the club trick. So I have to play the spades first, discarding the heart. And if that will be roughed with West, I can still overruff with the jack. So that's actually something what I really need to do. And maybe before of that, I might even need to play the club finesse. Yeah, okay, so let's play the diamond and the queen drops, which is perfect. So now we need about doubleton diamond with east and 3 diamonds with west. So I might actually try to draw the spades now, watching carefully what's the count. So west played 3 and a 4, and east played 5 and a 9. That's kind of strange. So it really... West definitely has an odd number of cards. So if he has 5, it's fine for us, because then we can actually play the spades, because East is out of trumps. He wouldn't play the queen. If West is having 3 spades, then it's strange how East discarded the spades. So we will see. And West really has 5 spades. So he has 5 spades, he has 3 diamonds. So what's the rest? He led the small heart with the queen, so he's very likely to have only 3 clubs. Sorry, 3 hearts. So that means that he might have 2 clubs only. If he doesn't have 4 hearts, then he will have only a singleton club. So how to play is actually very tough at this point, because I know the distribution. I can cash the jack just in case, because if I play the club towards the queen and it fails and East wins with the king, then he might play the heart. I need to ruff with the jack, and there will be a trump promotion with West. So actually this is what I should have been thinking before at the beginning, and if I had a chance, well, probably I might not drawing the 2 trumps before, but if I don't do, then I will actually lost the 3rd round of spades to East trump. So actually now I have no other chance than just hope that the club finesse is on. And it is. So then I might just cash the ace of clubs. It's most likely that the king drops, and it does. So I can draw the last trump and discards the heart on the top club. So see that at the beginning it looked like a great slam in the bidding. Once we saw the dummy, it wasn't like very good, and at the end it was actually pretty bad, based on the finesse, which should be with short trumps. What is a little bit more surprising, with this board, that he has 6 diamonds, is the most played contract, and people are usually making only 12 tricks. I don't know why, probably they misguessed the diamonds and play the spades immediately, getting roughed, and then they actually end up with the same issue as I did, that they needed the club finesse. So one imp actually scored, one over trick scored 1 imp. But if we have a look on the boards, on the players, then you see that 7 no trumps, 4 people gambled in 7 no trumps, where you need the club finesse. Well, actually you might need only the club finesse, 6, 10, 13. Yeah, so based on club finesse, kind of 50-50, because you need still 3-2 split, so a little bit less than 3-2. 6 no trumps was making because the club finesse was on, but actually it's much worse than the diamonds, because after the hard leads you really need the club finesse. On the other hand, you don't need the diamond finesse, so maybe because of that 6 no trumps might be a bit better. And see that 20 people went down from 6 diamonds. That's why the slam scores at least a little bit. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Enjoy the weekend. Have fun, relax. stay safe, and see you next week with another daily videos. And don't forget to like, subscribe, or maybe sponsor the future videos. Thank you. Take care.